Hey guys, Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena. Today we're back on Sipidleen or Mundo's account. We're going to go ahead and do some more viewer summons. Hopefully we can pull some heroes that he's really looking for. First we'll go over the account. So in the Lightbearer section, we're kind of looking to add a couple more stars to our heroes. As you can see here, already have a plus 30 signature item on Rowan. Level 240 is exactly where he is at. On the Wilder side, we're actually looking for more copies of Tasi. That way we can try to get her up to Ascended, as well as Nara and Iran, trying to really build this Wilder team out for Mundo at this time. The Graveborn side, definitely looking for Nara. We need a couple copies of Nara to go ahead and get her up to Ascended. And for Maulers, looking for Warwick, and we're looking for Tidus. So it looks like we already have a case house already built there, but Warwick is Legendary Plus, and we are looking for Tidus. So hopefully we can pull a lot of copies. That way he can go ahead and get him up to Ascended. So we'll go ahead and we'll always start with our Soul Stones first. Hopefully we get some good pulls here, and we have quite a few. We do have an Athalia that is sitting there. So 4 stones total here. First one is Belinda. Very, very cool. So with the first Lightbearer, is that we're adding stars to the Lightbearers, so having Belinda for a first pull, very, very good start. Second one, Vidan, not too impressed with him. Last two, a copy of Gwyneth, so definitely another Lightbearer, and another copy of Vidan, which is good because those two copies together will give us an Elite Plus, so if we do need food for the account, we can go ahead and get those heroes up. We're going to save the rare stones at this point. Let's go ahead and look at the Noble Tavern at the wish list. So here is the core teams that we're looking for: Lucius, Belinda, Falks, Rose, and Rowan, which is my exact same team comp that I use. Awesome job, Mundo. Same identical team comp I use. Maulers, Brutus, Sophia, Warwick, Tidus, and Verk. Sophia and Verk are two of the best heroes for the Mauler. Warwick definitely has his place. Brutus, of course, the immunity shield for Wilders. We have the formation shell between Nara and Tasi, and of course Iran. Solus, I would definitely like to see. Cirrus, definitely like to see. And Graveborns, of course. We have Thorin for the cheese, Pharrell and Nara, which is two of the best hero combinations in the game. Shamira, which is the solid carry for the Labyrinth, and a lot of the bosses in Oden, which we're trying to build because he is just simply a monster. So we'll go ahead and we'll start with our friendship summons. We're just a little bit shy of doing 3 or 4 summons here, so hopefully we can pull some elites. Already got a copy of Belinda and a copy of Gwen, so pretty good there. This one's got to be an elite. No, just some rare fodder. That's okay. We'll still take it because we're going to do really well with the rare summons that we have here. We do have a couple faction summons, 34,000 diamonds in total, 118 regular scrolls, which we're going to go through. Faction, we can definitely do Graveborn because we're looking for Nara. There's a couple heroes we're looking for. And Lightbearer, like I said, we're adding heroes to the Lightbearers at this point. So let's go ahead and get into the summons. Hopefully some doubles, hopefully some triples. And getting a lot of rares. All right, our first elite from the summons, which we get a copy of Belinda, another copy of Belinda. Solid enough to add another star to her. Adding the stars adds 2.5%, so not quite as much as Ascended, but Mundo is looking to really build the Lightbearer team, so getting a double copy of Belinda there, definitely very cool to see. A little bit more fodder there with some double Hogans. And it looks like we got to get our luck on point for this viewer summons. A double there, very nice. Copy of Tasi, which we wanted. Tidus, which we wanted. Very nice. 2 heroes we were definitely looking for. Tasi, definitely an S+ hero. Her CC is absolutely huge with her Banish and her Sleep. Tidus is amazing in the Mauler Tower. If you haven't used him in the Mauler Tower, simply phenomenal in the Mauler Tower. Couple more rare cards, still got 58 more summons here. This next one, if we can pull them 2 at a time, I'll still be happy with 2 at a time. And there's another one. Hopefully it's a copy of Nara. Copy of Verk. Okay, super high Mauler for damage. We'll go ahead and we'll do our auto ascends here and our smart ascends, because that is a lot of fodder that we got going on. A lot of elite plus in there. We do have one card on the table, which looking for Tasi. I think we're going to go for Tasi because Lightbearers we are adding stars too, but it would be nice to have a couple more heroes that are up to the ascended level. And another elite there. Hopefully it's a copy of Tasi. Another copy of Tidus. Very nice. Mondo was saying he wanted to build Tidus, and we are getting a couple copies of Tidus. So let's go ahead and get into the regular diamonds. And usually after a couple summons, we get into kind of a hot streak where we'll pull a couple in a row. Right now, not really looking like it tonight, but there is another single elite, so we're not even pulling back-to-backs. A copy of Athalia. Very, very cool. Definitely one of the most powerful heroes in the game. So getting a copy of the Celestial, that joins the other Celestial. We have a copy of her already in the bag. So double copies of Athalia there, and another elite. Hopefully it's Nara. A copy of Rose. So we are getting a lot of Lightbearer love as well tonight. Copies of Belinda, copies of Rose, but not seeing the back-to-backs tonight. Just a lot of fodder. There's another elite, a copy of Tasi. We got another copy of Tasi. So that's two. We need two more. Two more copies of Tasi, and we can go ahead and get her to Ascended. So that gives us another elite plus copy of Tasi. So hopefully, and look at the amount of fodder we have. So whatever heroes we're going to be working on, we're definitely going to have the ability to go ahead and have enough fodder to get everyone up. And we are just not getting any good luck today. Just one elite at a time. Copy of Cirrus. Definitely a good hero that we're looking for in the wish list. The last one here again, we'll go ahead and we'll do the two summons there. We do have two cards on the table. Let's go ahead and look if we got more stones in the shop. I always look at the barracks, see if we can buy a couple stones, which we can. We can actually do two stones here. Hopefully we can pull some more copies of Tasi is what I'm really hoping for. So I'm thinking here if we can pull two copies, which two wilders, all right, so just a bunch more food. So again, on this one, we are getting a ton of food. So we'll go ahead, we'll use our tickets. Let's go ahead and go for, I'm thinking the wilders at this point with the tickets, but I like the Graveborn because I would love to see Nara up and I'd love to see Tasi up. So let's go with the wilders. We'll stick with the wilders, trying to get Tasi here. Should get a copy of Leica. Definitely a hero that we are looking for. And the last one, we will go for hopefully a copy of Almas. Almas, unfortunately, you can buy him from the store, so not very happy with the summons tonight, but we'll go ahead, we'll do our last two. Hopefully, looking at the wish list, we can pull one copy or two copies of Nara would be ideal, which just some more rare cards. So it just seems like it's going to be a ton of fodder. Very, very disappointed with the summons tonight. Sorry, Mondo. I know we got a lot of emblems, a lot of summons done, but not very good luck overall with the summons. But looking here at the Ascension, so we can actually add a couple more stars. So we can add a star to Belinda. Not sure. So we got Belinda there, which again, we have a ton of fodder. We did get another copy of Gwyneth, which we got to Elite Plus. So if we wanted to look at Gwyneth, we definitely could. Here we did get some more copies of Tidus, so Tidus is up as well. So again, we could use a little bit more food there to get him up a little higher. We need actually one more copy of Tidus to get him up. Here we do have the double copies of Tasi, so I'll let Mondo go ahead and ascend her. So she will be up to the ascended level. Cirrus need a couple more copies. Same with Namora and Iran. Iran is the main carry for the team. just the sheer amount of damage and the amount of CC that he does. Here again, we just have a ton of fodder. So whether we're going to build up Grez or Kelthar, we have a ton of fodder, and we do have Nara. Unfortunately, no more copies. Didn't pull any copies, but we did pull another copy, which is right there. Super, super stoked for that. Pulling one copy of that, plus the one he has in the bag, will give him another Elite Plus, allowing Athalia to go to Legendary, which her signature item is super, super good at plus 30. Just an absolute monster signature item. Hypogens, unfortunately, we didn't pull any. So that will conclude it for the summons. Like I said, Mondo, sometimes it comes up great, sometimes not so hot, but thank you for letting me do the summons. Very, very cool. I love doing summons. It's so cool to see the heroes we pull. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Hit me up at the email address or on Discord if you want me to do some summons for you. And as always, thank you for watching.